Good morning, everybody. It's Mindy, and I'm ready to sit and chat a little bit, talk about what I'm working on, talk about the event, talk about spring. Let's talk about spring. All right, so this is the first thing I have worked on for flyfreedpalong. That is the event we're working on this month, and this is just a cute little dragonfly and daisies. I'm getting there. You got to remember, I'm doing a huge flyfreedpalong painting as well. I'm doing my Chuck Pinson still. Yeah. Okay, where were you supposed to go? I have a drill here on my pen, which was probably supposed to go somewhere here, and it didn't come off my pen. So I don't know where it's supposed to go. Anyhow, we'll put it over there. All right. Yeah, my Chuck Pinson counts. It really does, because it's got a lot of things that fly. So I'm counting that as a flyfreedpalong as well. But this one is a new one, official for the event. I guess we'll call it that. Specific. There you go. Specific for the event. What are you guys working on? I've seen some very pretty things. Sorry, this plastic is going to be annoying and make noise. I'm trying to leave the plastic on it, so I can keep it kind of covered for the most part. But, sometimes the plastic just gets annoying. It does. Gets annoying. So, I've seen a lot of cute things. A lot of people are posting their pictures in our Facebook group, Maritza and I, Diamond Moments and Krafts. I've seen a lot of pictures there. I've gone on Instagram several times, and there's a few there. There's quite a few posts there now. So I'm trying to touch base on both platforms and kind of see the pictures people are working on and things like that. So love it. Just love it. You guys are doing a great job making some beautiful paintings of things that fly. I love it. So, I'll have this done, I don't know, hopefully this week. I mean, it'll have taken me 2 weeks to finish it, but like I said, when I'm trying to finish up a 93 by 70 at the same time, yeah. And I'm getting there on that one. I am getting there on my Chuck. It's getting there, you guys. My hope is to have that done in April and to have a few fun little things that fly done in April. I've got some special drill stuff I'm dying to get to, but I told myself I won't let myself do it until I finish this one. I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm going to do some fun little special projects, which I think you guys will really like. I'm excited to do them. So I want to get to those as well. If I get this done, the Chuck done, and a couple of small little projects, I will consider my month a success. Yep. What do you think? Success. All right. I am doing the spaces between the petals right now. We make this line like between the petals so that there's a separation. That's what I'm working on at the moment. I'm using my latest Donna Bass pen, you guys. I just adore this pen. I adore it. It is so beautiful. I'm really enjoying using that. So I'm happy to have that. So I gave away a prize on my last video. And I believe in Jenny's WIP and Chat today, she will pick her winner. And I get to announce a new giveaway. That's my job today. The dog is making some awful noise. I don't know what's going on. So listen for that. At some point, I will announce what you need to do to enter for the prize. And probably at the end of the video, I will show you the prize, because quite honestly, right now, I don't have it gathered up yet. I do not have it gathered up yet. And I need to check on my sparklers winner from last week because I don't think anybody claimed that. I'll have to go see who that was again and make sure that that was claimed. Otherwise, I'm going to need to draw another winner. I don't know. I'll have to check on that. I was just thinking of that as I sat down here to start recording. I don't know if that has been claimed. So if you've been following along, you will know that we're giving away 2 prizes every other week. I have one week, Jenny has the next week, but we're each doing 2 things. So she's giving away a package. I'm giving away a package. But then we also have gift cards from Tima Diamond Painting with Sparklers. That's a $25 gift card. So the week that I give away my package, I'm also giving away a gift card to Diamond Painting with Sparklers. Same thing goes for Jenny, who is the Uncrafty Crafter, in case you didn't know that. So we have 2 things to give away each week when we do our giveaways. How fun is that, right? So you get a little bag of goodies from us. You know, Jenny sells cover minders in her shop. She has an Etsy shop, and she sells these scented cover minders, but she's been adding things as well, like more of your standard cover minders. So she has a shop, and she will be giving you some cool stuff that she has. It's just a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So like I said, I will check on my winner from last week. I've already mailed out my package, so I know that one's good, but I'm not certain about the Sparklers winner. Anyhow, we'll check into that. But that's what I'll be giving away again this week is another package of goodies, and I'll gather those up and I'll show them to you in a little bit here. And then I'll have a gift card for you. So you can go get some sparkly, shiny, fun drills. Tima has so much stuff in her shop, you guys. It's amazing. So it's always fun to go looking. And I need to go look. I haven't bought things in a while now. All right, I'm going to turn this painting, just so you know. All right, we're going to go this way for a while. Maybe I could figure out, let me see. If I move this plastic a little bit this way, get away from it a little bit. Like my beautiful dragonfly, that's from Saban's Cover Minders. I believe her shop is technically called Coverminder Saban. And she has just gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. So the size of that dragonfly, I mean, it's huge, right? It would fit in my tray. It just about filled my tray. It's beautiful. I'm blessed to have people that will like to support the things I do. I am so fortunate to have made good friends with people that, you know, have shops and stores and companies, and I'm blessed. I'm just blessed. We will have a grand prize. Our grand prize is a $50 gift card to Craftably, and you will also be getting a little bag of goodies with that because we have another sponsor, and that is Bella Art de Nicole. They are sending me a set of trays to give away. I'll show those to you when they get here. They actually just shipped, I believe, yesterday. I woke up this morning to notice that they'd been shipped, so they're on their way. We'll be giving those away, and we're going to try to do a live, it may be a short live, just to announce our winner. But that is all based around my vacation, and we're still trying to work that one out. I know which day it can't be, but I'm trying to shoot for the next Saturday, possibly, during my live time. We'll see how that goes. I'll still be on vacation, but maybe I can get on quickly and just say, hey, here I am in Utah, because that's where I'm going to be, Utah. And here's Jenny, and we're going to give away a prize, our grand prize real quick. We might do that. All right. I don't think that would deter too much from the rest, relaxation, and stuff of vacation. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Anything else about that? Any other information you need to have? Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of. I am so sniffly today, you guys. It is crazy. I mean, I think that the allergy stuff is now either a cold or more sinusy. It's just, it's not good. Now, I know you don't get a cold from the weather. I totally get that. You get a cold, you get whatever from viruses and whatnot. A sinus infection can come on from allergies. That can happen, but the weather is not helping things. I will just say that. The weather's not helping. It can't make up its mind. It is cold, rainy. Then we'll have a nice day. Then it will be cold and rainy. It just doesn't want to stop. So, knock on wood. This is our second day in a row that we have started out our day with sunshine. Yes, I woke up yesterday and it was very sunny. Hardly any clouds in the sky. Looked really nice. By the end of the day, it was cloudy. It was colder. It didn't rain. It acted like it could rain, but it never did. But it just got more gloomy and just kind of, I did get out for a walk. I was waiting for my husband. He came home from work, and I thought it was going to be a nice evening. We could go for a walk together, But he came home from work, and apparently he had a very busy day. He was tired. He's like, I'm just going to take a little nap. And I was like, okay. Well, his little nap turned into like a 2-hour nap. And he just kept sleeping and sleeping. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to bother him. If he needs to sleep, he needs to sleep. So I just was like, fine. I'll just get my shoes on and I'll just march my happy little butt down the road and take a walk. And that's what I did. That's how I know it was cold. It was windy. It was windy, and it was the wind that was getting me, making my ears cold and stuff. But I did it. I went for a walk, trying to get out there and get some form of exercise every day. If it's at the gym, if it's outside. One day I did a walking video in the house, just, that was on Sunday. So Sunday I did a video in the house. Monday I went out. Tonight, I don't know. Maybe tonight I can get him to go for a walk outside with me. I don't know. We'll see. Tonight I have the book live. But that's only a half an hour. That's easy to work around. Easy to work around. So we'll see what happens. It's different walking outside than going to the gym and walking on the treadmill. That's for sure. Now, I did a little clip, which will be in my vlog video of my walk last night. And I was really just literally complaining because last week, I know we went to the gym 4 days. I think we went 4 days. And I was moving along on the treadmill. My back was feeling better. The medication I've been on has been helping my back feel better. It takes it a little bit. I got to get the medication in the body, and then I start to feel better. But yeah, I was moving along on the treadmill. I was actually doing a little bit of jogging. I was losing weight. Like every day I was losing a little bit of weight, losing a little bit, and then I wake up one day and it's like almost all of it was back. And I was like, what? Wait, how does that happen? How does that happen? That's not even right. In what world should that happen? You know what I mean? Work hard, inch down on the scale. And in one day, boom. No. I don't know, you guys. Is it just age? I don't really know. I was reading a magazine article yesterday, and it was all about losing weight over 50. And I was like, okay, well, that's me. How do you lose weight over 50? And it had 4 different like diet suggestion plans. I hate the word diet. I just think diet is something that you do on a temporary basis, and maybe you lose a little bit of weight, but a diet, most people don't maintain it. You know what I mean? And then after you really don't follow it strictly anymore, you know, anything that you lost would just come back. I've always been the one that believes it has to be just like a change in your lifestyle. I watch this guy on Instagram, and his name is, I think it's like something like Sayat Fitness or something. Now, he's kind of crude. He cusses a lot and stuff like that. But he is the most down-to-earth, like, fitness person I've ever seen. He debunks all the myths about, you know, do you have to stop eating after 8 o'clock? No. Do you have to eat breakfast? No. Do you have to do a lot of cardio? No. Do you have to do this? He debunks all these myths. And he basically says, this is what he says: walk. Walk every day. Get in your steps. 6, 7, 10,000 steps. Get them in every day. Be active. Do some strength, do some strength exercises. And the way to lose weight is calorie deficit. That's it. He says, I don't care if you're eating Big Macs every day. As long as you are burning more calories than you are eating, you will lose weight. Huh. Sounds real simple. Sounds real simple, doesn't it? Now, the first problem would be it's easy to figure out how many calories you're eating. So I've been doing that again this week. I'm back on, logging down my food, writing down my food, seeing how much I'm eating, that kind of thing. So that's the easy part. Well, it's easy. It's not easy to maintain it, to do it every day, every meal, every bite you put in your mouth. That's a little difficult. It is, honestly. It gets old real quick. But you can do it. You can figure out the calories, right? The hard part is figuring out how much you burn. How do you know how many calories you burn? If you've got to burn more than you eat, you got to know how many you burn. How do you figure that out? That's the hard part, right? So if it's as simple as that, this mathematical equation, then I need to know how many calories I burn every day. And then I can adjust what I eat to match it. So say I burn a lot of calories one day, that would mean I could eat a little bit more that day. If I have a more sedentary day, I'd have to eat a little bit less, right? Common sense. But that's the hard part. How do I know what I burn? I don't know. Now, you guys out there, you guys are all wise and you know things and you're so smart and on top of it. Tell me. I just have a Fitbit. That's what I have. Log my steps. It tells me not a whole lot of information. I just have a very basic Fitbit. So I know a lot of people have Apple Watches and things like that. I am not an Apple person. But tell me this. Does that device tell you how many calories you burn a day? Yes or no? I don't know because I don't have one. Are there other devices that tell you how many calories you burn a day? I need to know. This is information I need in my life. This was not a topic I was going to talk about when I sat down. It just came up. I don't know why. It just came up. So I thought I would just throw it out there, right? And that's what happens sometimes. Something gets into your head and you just roll with it. That's what I just did. So anyhow, let me know what your take is on that, okay? Oh, what do I want to do next? I'm almost done with this wing over here. I kind of want to work on the colors that are in this wing and then go back and pick up all the white from the flower. Let's do that. All right, let's get a green. Let's get some green here. All right, so it's not for lack of trying. I am really trying, but, I need more information, I guess. That's what I need. I need more information to make this successful. Okay? So, anyhow, let's move on past that. Speaking of food and eating, let me tell you a funny story. Now, you guys, if you've watched my farm videos, which, by the way, farm videos will be coming back more regularly because, you know, I'm going to be outside more. There's more stuff outside to show. In the winter, it's kind of just, there's not a lot going on except for snow. And I can only show so many snow videos, right? So they'll be coming back. But if you have watched in the past the farm videos, you've heard me talk about Roxanne. Roxanne is one of our ducks. I love her. She's just a sweetheart. But she has this thing on her foot. It's called bumblefoot. Basically what happens is she's probably gotten something in it, gotten a sliver in it, something like that, and it gets infected. All right? Her poor little foot has a clump of infection in it. I'm going to get some ends over this way too. Sorry, guys. This is going to be one of those move around, rearrange, toss and turn kind of days. All right? Sorry. All right. So we have tried and tried and tried to treat this, soaking it, putting stuff on it, putting some salve on it to get it out. I was watching one of these vet shows. There's some really cool vet shows out there. And somebody brought in their duck, and their duck had bumblefoot. And the vet actually performed surgery and cut out the infection out of the foot. I don't think we have any vets around here that are going to cut out her infection out of her foot. So anyhow, we keep trying, but it makes her limp because, you know, it's sore. She's got this infection in her foot. So she limps and she hobbles around, but she gets around just fine. She does okay. You know, she can fly a little bit, just like all the ducks. They can fly a little bit. So sometimes she just takes off and flies, you know, from one place to another. But, you know, she does have her limp. Well, yesterday, I was sitting here at the kitchen table, which has a great view of the pond, and I see 3 ducks over on the other side of the pond. And I'm like, what is going on over there? Lots of running around, chasing each other, doing crazy things. And I'm like, what are they doing? So I realize it's 2 of the hens and 1 of the drakes. That's the boys. And the boy has something in his mouth, which I am presuming is a frog. They keep finding the frogs. I don't know how, but they keep finding the frogs. Okay? So he's got the frog. And let me tell you what, Miss Roxanne, with her limp and all, was like, I want that frog. And she was all over him. She was going to get that frog from him one way or another. And she did. She did. Her hobbly little self and all, she was like, nope, I want the frog. Give me the frog. I was dying. She got the frog. And then she took off with it, and he was like, fine, whatever. He just wasn't going to fight her anymore for it. And the other duck that was out there just apparently didn't seem to care. And I was like, well, look at you, girl. Look at you go. Ms. Roxanne, she's a beast. So Maritza always used to love a couple of our ducks. We had Bonnie and Clyde, and she was like, that Bonnie, she was just a badass duck. Well, Maritza, I think you would absolutely love Roxanne because she is too. She's something else. It's funny. But so the frogs are out there in full force. I think that's like the 3rd time I've seen the ducks with a frog. They're after them. They're getting them. They are getting them. Chuck is being very Well, you know what they say about spring, right? What does spring do to the animals? That's Chuck for sure. I have to say, he's doing his job. He's protecting his girls. He's making sure they're all there. He rounds them up, counts them. I swear he can count, seriously. But the problem is, he perceives me as some threat or something, and I don't know why. He doesn't come after me. He hasn't done that yet. He knows better because I stand there with my broom and I yell at him. I must be quite the sight, right? I must be quite the sight out there. I don't know how many people have to let their chickens out with a broom, but, you know, I just yell at him and I wave the broom at him. I'm like, yesterday, as a matter of fact, he stood there. He's looking at me. He's got that, like, threatening look in his eye, you know, like, you're messing with my girls. And I'm like, no, I'm not messing with your girls. I'm letting your girls out so that you can have a good time with them. You should thank me. But no, he doesn't see it that way. But he stopped and he gave me that look. And I'm like, go. Get moving. And he still stood there. And I'm like, fine. You want some broom? Come on, let's go. I was ready yesterday. And then he was like, never mind. Just never mind. And he finally took off, chasing some feathers, you know. I would say chasing some tail. I just say chasing some feathers. And then he was distracted. His girls were out, and he's like, fine, I'm out. Peace. And they took off out into the woods. And I'm like, that's right. You know I will broom your butt. You know I will. So he's something. Spring. Yeah. With the rain one day. No, the rain for like 4 or 5 days and then 1 day of sun. That's how it works. Yeah. 4 or 5 days of rain and then, ooh, there's some teas over there. Of course there are, right? Of course they're over here. And then we'll get 1 nice day. That's pretty much the average. Yeah. 1 or 2 nice days a week and the rest are just rain and crap. Well, I will say we've got plenty of water in the pond. We've got plenty of water for the flowers, the new gladiola bulbs that the grandkids planted with assistance. Oh boy, that was fun. I could have had those glads planted in half the time. You know that, right? But, you know, I had to have the grandkids helping, so, you know, they got to plant. That's all I can say. They got to plant. My granddaughter was like, Grandma, this is fun. I like to plant with you. I'm like, okay, cool. Right? That was, you know, yeah, that was kind of neat. So we got that done. But yeah. Let's see. Don't forget that next month we have Run Free DP along. So creatures on land. Start thinking about your creature on land. I have some sponsors for that one. Bella Art and Nicole, I'll tell you right off. They're going to sponsor that one as well. So we got good things coming again for giveaways and whatnot. So just be thinking about what you can do for that event. Yeah, that's coming up real quick. I'm going to have to take some small things, something small with me on vacation. You know, because I can't, you know, there's going to be downtime. Even though, you know, we're going to be doing things, going places, you still have those evenings when you get back to the room and you're just like, okay, now what? You know, those quiet times. So last time we went on vacation, I took a little diamond painting and I worked on it. I think I actually got a small one done, like a little 30 by 30 or something. Just working on it in the evenings, you know, because Dale likes to watch TV and he loves to watch the weather no matter where we're at. So the Weather Channel will be on, I'm certain. And I'll just diamond paint a little while. Yeah. So that's that. But be prepared for that. And then, of course, June rolls along and then it's Craftably. I am crossing my fingers. Craftably orders will be in at that point. and we'll have some cool things to work on, the new stuff. Anyhow, speaking of Craftably, I haven't shown any new paintings in a while because, well, I don't have any. You know, I've shown you everything I bought, and I just don't have anything else to show. I did show an embroidery. I'm going to work on that again, and I'll show you. Maybe I'll just do a whole video of me working on it. I can figure out how to do a cool time lapse. That's what I need to figure out how to do. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I can speed up a little bit any clips on my computer, but can I speed it up even more, like by speeding it up on my phone? I don't know. Got to figure that out. Anyhow, they do have, here's where I was going. They do have a whole bunch of new stuff on their website, which is art supplies. It is paint, markers, paintbrushes, all kinds of things like that are on their site. So if that is something you're interested in, you can check that out. They have a bunch of stuff. I did make a post about it on both, on both Instagram and on my community page to let you know that they have all this new stuff. So if you're into that, check it out. They have like fine line markers, they have watercolors, they have paints, they have a whole line of cool stuff. So check it out. My discount does apply if you are a new purchaser. I wanted to try to change it one time to Mindy 20, but it's still Mindy 15, but it's 20% off. I couldn't figure out how to change it. But that's for first-time purchases. If you're a new person to Craftably, first-time purchases, 20% off. All right. So you can always use my link. That is in the description box. There's a link. Like if you use my link, you're connected to me. I might get a little commission for that. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. But I just wanted to throw that out there for you. Okay. One more thing to talk about, and I should have done this first. Ended on a high note, not on a sad note. Not sad, but well, sad. I got out of the shower, getting ready to do my recording and stuff, and I had a notification from AOL. And the notification was that there had been a shooting and explosive devices and whatnot in the subways in New York, Brooklyn to be exact. And I went, oh no, Brooklyn, New York. That's where Maritza lives. That was my first thought. Oh no, that's where Maritza lives. Now I know in my head, I'm like, you know, Brooklyn's a big place. I get it. It might not be anywhere near her, but I know that she takes the train every day to go to work. So of course I had to call her right away. I'm like, hey, she didn't go to work. So she was home and she was, I'm sure she'll tell the story in a WIP and Chat at some point. But, you know, it was visibly upsetting to her, you know, and that train was not a train that she would have taken, but it's very close to where she lives. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just can't even imagine. The trains, you know, the crime on the trains has gotten very bad, and, you know, it's very scary to ride these trains anymore. People are just doing crazy things on the trains, and, you know, I feel so bad for her. I'm like, can you do anything besides the train? I mean, you know, maybe it would take you longer to get to work, but is there another way to get there? And she's like, yeah, there is. I just need to figure it out. I need to think about what to do because, you know, she really doesn't want to be on the trains, and I cannot blame her. And she can't retire yet. So I just felt bad for her, but she's okay. The station that it happened at, it was at 2 stations. It started at one and continued at the next one, apparently. But the station that started at is really close to where she lives. It wouldn't be the one she went to, but she was like, man, that is just close to my house. And I know, I get it. I don't think you could pay me enough to do that, you know? So anyhow, she's okay. She's all right. She's home. She's trying to figure out how she can, you know, feel safe getting to work every day. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, you know what I mean? So anyhow, like I said, I should have started with that instead of ending on a note like that one, right? But good news is she's good. She's fine. I'm happy to hear that. But keep her in your thoughts because, you know, she's got to figure out how to get to work safely every day. And it's not easy. So my thoughts are with her. Wish I could do something. I don't know. I'm certain driving isn't, I know she doesn't have a car, but you can have a car service. That would cost you a fortune. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to move on to something happier now. And I'm going to stop filming and I am going to go gather up some things for my prize for the week and show you what the prize is and what you have to do to be eligible to win the prize. Okay? So let me go do that. Then I need to go get my hair done. Yeah, it's hair day. I get my hair did. Oh, that takes me back to teaching second graders. I got my hair did. Okay, sure you did. Oh, funny. So I'm going to do that. And I'll be back with a little prize and show you what you can win and what you have to do to enter. All right? I'll be back. Alrighty, here is your prize package for this week. All right, so I grabbed a couple of paintings. I had to get one that was fly free, right? It's a special drill. Cute little bird. Look at those big special drills on there. You guys, that's gonna be so pretty. Were they like, oh yeah, oh man, am I giving you that, really? Got them bumpy blue ones. Oh, okay. All right, I gotta give it away. Gotta give it away. And then I'm gonna give you a gnome painting. I'm not gonna undo this whole thing, but it looks like this one. Okay, come on, zoom in a little better. Be clear, come on. Be clear. No, there it is. It's cute. And it's got things that fly in it. It's got butterflies. Cute. I happen to have this one twice. I know, I don't know. I get too much stuff. All right, then beautiful cover minder. Cover minder Saban. Isn't that gorgeous? That is, look, that is a massive butterfly, right? Massive butterfly. Love it. Okay. And then I'm going to give you a tray. And this is from, I don't remember where that's from. I don't know. Anyhow. And then I'll throw in a couple of other little goodies in there. But that's your prize package for the week. And don't forget, I will also have a $25 gift card to DP with Sparklers. I'm going to draw a new winner for last week's Sparklers because that one was not claimed. So they've had a week and I'm just going to draw another winner. I think I'll put that right after this. So yeah, I'll pull a winner for last week for the Sparklers. Now, how do you get entered for this giveaway? This one and the new Sparklers gift card? You comment below. Comment below the video. And in this one, I was thinking about this. I want you to put the word frog in honor of our frog that, became lunch the other day. It is a true sign of spring around here. Yeah, just frog. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be right back with a winner, a redraw for last week's Sparkler certificate. All right, I already have all this set up. I've got the video linked and I put the fly word in there. And I got the comments because this has been taking forever for the comments to come up and I didn't want to have to make you wait. So there were 147, I remember that. And we're going to pull for another winner. So let's just do this and let's do it. And we have Catherine Wallacewick. I don't know if I said that right. So excited to work on my 3 paintings with creatures that fly. Okay, cool. So Catherine, please email me and then we will get with Tima to get you your gift card so you can go buy some pretty things to add to your paintings. All right, short and sweet. That's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget to comment on this video for another opportunity to win a prize. All right, I will talk to you soon, everybody. Bye.